Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RJ's vengeance over Zen's stolen date with Luna. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Luna Nozawa will assume RJ Forrester has a sweet surprise in store for her. Luna will get an assignation from a secret girlfriend and assume RJ is just edging in a little riddle into their love. Since Luna will find that fascinating and delightful, she'll happily get her glam on and prepare to meet RJ for a regale date. This evening will presumably be at Il Giardino, since that's where utmost dates tend to play out B&B. Whatever the case, Luna will arrive following this anonymous invite and get a big surprise when RJ doesn't show up. Rather, it'll be Zende Forrester Dominguez who hopes to spend the evening dazing Luna and showing her another romantic option. You can go. Zende will be looking spiffy in a special date outfit of his own as he works to impress Luna. It's easy to imagine Zende handing Luna a rose or indeed a full bouquet of flowers as part of his grand gesture. Still, Luna has confessed her love for RJ and admitted she's no way felt this way about anyone ahead. Despite Zende's stylish sweats to invite Luna, she may shut this date down and refuse to betray RJ in any way. Zende and suppose Luna should settle for the first Forrester who's shown her attention, not when he's right there staying to canonize on her and offer another sizzling path forward. Of course, Luna may suspect Zende's interest is lower about her and further about his RJ contest. RJ will surely suppose that's what's passing once he gets updates on this surprise date in the fate. It wouldn't be long until RJ confronts Zende over how he manipulated Luna into meeting with him. The fact that Zende tricked Luna will bring out RJ's fierce side and lead to a heated argument. RJ may advise Zende not to make their professional feud into a particular bone by dragging Luna into this. Zende, on the other hand, will suppose he's entitled to fight for Luna and may refuse to back down. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Luna will get stuck in the middle of all the drama, so stick with us for all the rearmost love triangle news. Is Xander Avant dangerous? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Xander Avant is easily still worried about the death of Emma Barber, and he's determined to get justice for her. But, how far will Xander Avant go to make Thomas Forrester pay for his crimes? That's what's coming up next on Bold and the Beautiful. Keep reading for all the new cleaner spoilers. Can Thomas Forrester indeed be arrested? Xander Avant has set up one person who'll hear to his claims about Thomas Forrester and his involvement in Emma Barber's death. Despite the fact that he's married to Steffi Forrester, John Finnegan seems determined to help Xander. But, the good croaker is no Bobby or counsel. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Xander Avant will grow frustrated when he realizes that the Los Angeles Police Department aren't impressed with his videotape substantiation and still can't find anything to fairly charge Thomas with. Xander's blood begins boiling when he realizes that Thomas really is getting down with murder. The Bold and the Beautiful suckers don't know a whole lot about Xander Avant. In fact, it's been over a time since he was indeed on the cleaner pieces. There's really no telling what Xander is able of. We don't know enough of his backstory to know if he indeed has a violent band in him. Xander Avant takes the law into his own hands? Right now, Xander seems determined to get justice through the eyes of the law. When the law fails him, B&B spoilers allude he may take matters into his own hands. Are Thomas Forrester's days numbered? Could Xander decide to cut his life short just like he did to Emma Barber? Innocent or guilty? The author's opinions on are hers and hers alone. Just know this: everything's grounded on pure emotion, be it right or completely out. When it comes to the Bold and the Beautiful, every addict has their own opinion, and Soap Hub is no different. For 5 days, we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between. Then we lead with sanguinity. Unfortunately, we don't always get what we want. So then's a review of B&B's week that was. I flash back a many months agone. I kept allowing, why aren't we hearing about the Forrester world from Thomas's perspective? He was a part of stories but missed numerous of the more significant exchanges. While the jury's still out on whether I am fully on board with this Xander criminating Thomas of murder story, what I am loving is that he's eventually saying commodity. Commodity other than just his I love you, hope mantra. In Friday's occasion, he told his story of the night Emma Barber failed. Now it's up to Hope to figure out whether she can live with what he confessed. Meanwhile, Zende is venting his studies and opinions a lot, especially where RJ is concerned. And I am then for it. Well, this week, RJ reached a point where he couldn't hold back. He latterly disburned each over Zende, expressing how, principally, pathetic the developer was for trying to trick Luna into a date. We'll see who wins that war at the end of the day. Also, Xander made sure his voice was heard, showing up at Finn's further than formerly to tell him about what happened all those times agone. Now he has Finn believing Thomas is a killer, which isn't doing him any favors with Steffi. Eventually, Hope held her own with Liam, Scott Clifton, who's acting all kinds of cowardly. First, he scowled his way through demanding answers to whether she loves Thomas. Second, he scowled his way through demanding she return his engagement ring to him. Finn's Thomas. Not going to lie. This isn't a contest I wanted or was prepared for, but I am reserving judgment. In my head, I wanted Finn and Thomas to come a betters against Liam. Is that wrong of me? Utmost ridiculous moment Thomas doing his stylish Finn print to Finn. As long as I live and breathe, you'll no way be with Hope. Please keep further delightful moments like this coming. Zende labeling RJ entitled and a golden child, also RJ clapping back by calling Zende pathetic and telling him he demanded to snare his sketchbook and back out. I am giving Zende the edge then. Although, eventually, Luna prevailed. Luna friend zoned Zende. She did and indeed feel a little torn. Perhaps eventually, as she gets to know Zende more, that kind of nuance will enter the equation. Liam is responsible for Xander's return. I spotted this implicit proposition on social media, and now I see and unsee it. I mean, did you see moment when Liam kept belabor on Thomas the killer? He sounded to be twirling his mustache at times. And now I really want it to be true. That would explain why Xander suddenly, out of the blue, popped up as Finn's case. Chaos and conflict caused, Liam could take down two couples without that important trouble. Please. Make this be just for drama's sake. Darren Brooks springs a surprise back on. In a surprising turn that's got suckers of the bold and the beautiful super agitated, Darren Brooks is making a big comeback. The inconceivable actor said farewell to his part as Wyatt Spencer last fall after being on the show for an emotional 10 times. That time, he assured suckers that it wasn't a final farewell. True to his word, Brooks is back. But his return is shrouded in riddle, and suckers can stay to see what's in store for their cherished actor. Let's cave in and find out. The advertisement of Brooks' departure came on October 19, 2023. This left numerous of the bold and the beautiful observers and indeed some cast members in shock. After playing Wyatt nearly a decade, Brooks went on social media to bid a farewell to the character. In his sincere communication, he assured suckers that this wasn't the end but rather a bye for now. The actor expressed his gratefulness to administrative patron and head pen Brad Bell for the transformative trip on the show. The jests, the passages, the recollections, the Gemütlichkeit all will ever hold a special place in my heart. Brooks participated with his followers. This marked the end of a chapter for both the actor and Wyatt Spencer.